It's the GPU thing. It literally, I mean, we can record it because I can just do screen recording, but it literally takes so much GPU that we can't just do a game record.
How do you make a game that fucking bad?
Oh, I guess let's just do this one, huh?
Alright.
I'm already recording. Hi, everyone.
Hey, how's
We're
it
gonna
going?
leave. So we were talking about right now. This was just supposed to be troubleshooting for another game that was supposed to be for Spooky Up. Blair Witch. Blair Witch pegs my GPU at 97%, leaving nothing for the actual transcoding of the video when
Which
recording.
is goddamn absurd.
I have never seen a game so GPU bound so far. And it's like it can't even hit 60 FPS on the menus on low settings. That game is trash. Like, don't get that game. I'm not even gonna bother trying now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Vampyr. I was gonna have you play this game. I know all of the shit for this game.
Yeah.
But since I'm already here, I'm just gonna play.
I mean, I may as well experience it with you.
Yeah. So this game is pretty dope. Like, this is by Don't Nod.
Yes.
Don't Nod are they made Remember Me, and they made Life is Strange.
So they've got a pretty narrative-rich history under their belt already.
I mean, Remember Me definitely wasn't, but decent action game. It's a bad game though. The entire central hook of that game never happens outside of like 2 instances, and it's not good. But Vampyr, I do know. Vampyr is really good. This is maybe one of the best, like, games from a couple years ago. So let's check out Vampyr.
Hell yeah.
Vampyr. Let me go through some options really quickly and make sure that some things are okay. Okay, so let's start a new game. There's story mode, which is there's almost no challenge to the game with the combat and stuff. It's purely if you want to experience the story. There's normal mode, which is, you know, and then there's hard mode. And we're not playing hard mode.
No, we are not. You want to just go with story mode?
I mean, nah.
Okay, normal mode it is.
Because I might want to continue playing this after this.
Alright.
Like, on my own, and I don't want to play on story. And I don't want to restart again.
Understandable.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
That last line is so good. What is life but death pending?
Death.
Impressive intro monologue.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So I believe this takes place in World War II era? Or World War I era, I should say. Like early 1900s, I think?
Okay.
I can't 100% remember, but I believe it is I believe it's during or shortly after World War I.
That would definitely explain the sort of disillusionment.
Yeah, and then also, like, there's a plague in Europe currently.
Oh, probably like Spanish flu.
Yeah, although timeline doesn't match up. Can't 100% remember. Spanish flu was during World War I?
Either during or directly after, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, we're a bit fucked up. We woke up in pit of bodies. Gonna follow this blood because it's literally the only thing with color. Also, this game looks really good and runs so fucking well on PC. Hey, Blair Witch devs. Oh, there's someone with a nice beating, juicy heart.
Ooh.
That's
So thirsty.
Yeah. Hey. I can see your beating heart. You're an outline with just a heart. You obviously know this person.
This is about to get fucked.
Yeah.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
You just drained a bunch of her blood, dude.
Mary.
Oh.
Yeah.
We kill our sister.
Yep. That's how it begins. You literally wake up in a death pit, and the first human you see you drink from, and it just happens to be your sister. What was she doing out there? Why was she near this fucking corpse pit?
Why indeed? Was she just looking for you?
It's a nightmare.
Who knows why she was there? It's almost like this might be a little bit of a setup.
Okay. Alright. I feel you.
It could be that this is a little bit set up. Because why was she the only person near this corpse pit?
No! Don't shoot!
Except for these people who are now shooting at you.
Well, yeah, they came up
need to get out of
magically
here.
just after you killed her.
I mean, my brain was just like, oh, video game logic. But perhaps there's a little more to it than that.
I mean you no harm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say yeah.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
So if this is indeed after World War One and there's plague going on, it's probably Spanish flu 1918.
Oh yeah, then yeah, wow. I thought Spanish flu was like during the 1800s, like late 1800s. I thought it was like during the 1880s or something.
Yeah, I know that there was something back then, but yeah, there was the 1918 influenza pandemic that actually lasted from the beginning of 1918 to the end of 1920.
Which was the one, not bubonic plague, which was the one that wiped out most of Europe at one point?
Stop! Please, stop!
Black plague is the only one I can think of.
I thought there was like another flu, not Spanish flu. I thought there was another one that wiped, like it was before all of this, but it wiped out like it was something that like we barely had enough people to recover from.
Oh wow.
It was literally in high school when I learned about this.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Hey, don't go in the sun.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Over there! Right now! One of them. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Yeah, shelter. Definitely.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned.
Okay, I thought he was about to
I
push
should
that
be
away and
safe
reveal
enough
like a
here.
secret passage, and I'm like, how do you know about that?
No, he
No.
was blocking the door.
Yeah.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Your current situation seems pretty unlikely, my dude.
No, he was more like, how the fuck did I know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a doctor. Like a world-famous surgeon.
Brother, what have you done? Mary! Mary!
I love the transitions between the stills.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but why did we get that
Whoever did
flashback
this
to a
to
thing
us,
that happened less than 10 minutes ago?
I will find them.
Like, we didn't need a repeat of that, is the thing. Like, are you expecting people to just not have understood that he killed his sister?
I mean, American audiences are typically seen as sort of dumb and needing to have things explained for them.
I mean, we are idiots, but we're not that much of idiots. She literally says, my brother, and then dies after you drink blood from her. It's not rocket science.
It's really not.
Hey. Don't need any more.
Ooh. Syringe.
Opium.
That would explain it.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Let's... I'm sure accurate.
No, it never got easy.
That's super fucked.
Yeah.
War is super fucked.
Yeah. There's a lot here. I ain't reading this.
Oh, I think the pandemics you might have been thinking of in that time period were smallpox and syphilis. Both were really bad from the 16, 17, and 1800s. But most of them were in smaller pockets.
For the Red Queen.
No, there's something I'm thinking of that like wiped out a massive portion.
Who goes there?
Also, he can see himself in the mirror, so like, I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly, garlic doesn't
Who's
matter,
there?
but crosses.
Are you referring to me?
Okay.
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Flashbacks to your own murder.
Yeah, technically. Alright, let's go shoot ourselves in the chest. Spoilers.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Sun glittering off our shoulder blood is a little distracting.
Oh, it's the fire like directly behind.
Oh.
So be it.
Like, the head would be easier, dude.
The head would be easier and more guaranteed to actually... Never mind.
Also, you're obviously a vampire. Like, obviously you're not gonna die. Come on, dude. That's just a waste of a bullet. Now I have to fucking find more bullets. I could add one. Work wasting bullets for me. Yeah, see? You didn't even shoot yourself where you aimed. You shot yourself, like, off to the fucking left.
Some surgeon.
Right?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Absolutely Sparta.
Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Alright, cool. I can evolve now as a vampire. Autophagy. Spend healing to unlock these things. Alright, so aggressive. Here we get to choose. Do we want to get claws, a close range strike cutting through all living creatures in front of you? Blood spear. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Or shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadows at a target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing damage.
You know, as much as that last one sounds like a lot of fun, I gotta go with the claws.
Really? I was thinking blood spear.
Really? Okay.
It's real dumb.
Well, you're at the helm, so you do what you want.
It is weaker than claws, but a ranged attack would be nice. And it can pierce.
Alright.
Let's just go with claws. Fuck it. I can get blood spear next.
Oh, okay.
Like we can unlock everything here. Okay. Confirm changes.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Vampire.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Why would somebody be breaking into this random house?
Here's the leech. Here!
How would they know?
I mean, he barricaded himself in when somebody was following him earlier, right?
He also shot himself and slept through the entire day.
My
Or at least, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's daytime out anymore. Yeah, it's not daytime out anymore.
So he slept long enough,
It's locked, all right.
perhaps, that the blood was tacky, so somebody would have had time to push against the door, know that they couldn't do it, and then go off and try to get help.
Oh, somebody staked that dude and he wasn't a vampire.
Oh.
Sucks for you, my guy.
Yo, that's a shit way to go.
I'm still in Southwark.
Over there!
I must reach the West End.
Die, vermin!
Go back out. There's a strength. A strength I
Carry
never
a
knew
stake.
I
I'm a
had.
vampire who uses a stake. I'm Buffy.
Oop.
Wait, which one was it that got turned into a vampire? Which one of the Slayers did?
I cannot enter.
Fuck.
There was one Slayer who got vampire.
Get them weapons!
I can't remember.
It's been so long.
And there were
Okay,
so
this
many of them at the end of the
sucks.
show.
What? I hit. What? L?
For one?
One? I have no blood.
Oh.
This shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, I died. Huh.
Oh, I think I found the pandemic that you were thinking of. 1881 to 1896, cholera killed 250K in Europe.
Might have been it, yeah.
260K in Russia, 120K in Spain.
Over there!
Oh, okay. To unleash my vampire skills.
I would like to announce my official intention to go apeshit, go feral.
Sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Well, it will be if you hit that guy's
Like a
torch too many
child
times.
learning the limits of my body.
Oh, hello, big man with a shotgun. Don't like your blunderbuss.
Blasty McLarge huge.
I'll drink you.
Delicious. Tasty. Thank you for the nourishment. Nom 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 nom. Oh, please, I drained at least a cup of your blood already. Just go down.
My
Oh,
strength.
fuck. That was probably at least
My
a liter.
reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
You're really chugging it. Yeah, I guess so.
I can drink down 8 ounces in, like, less than a second. I don't buy cans of soda. Worthless. Well, king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front.
Ha!
My poor sister. If only I had control of my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I mean, you did super just, like, murder her. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
That's good. Sure, it'll come in useful.
Oh, I just drank it last.
Despicable. What will London have to say to me?
Probably nothing.
I've so many questions unanswered.
And London will probably either think you're dead, or they will kill you.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
I mean, that happens every couple hundred years or so.
Yeah. This isn't new.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Doubt.
There is no one in sight.
We're not playing on controller, but press X to doubt.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Ah.
Now I see the smell.
At last, a little life.
Hey.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay.
Not here for a hookup, dude.
No, I think he meant more like fighting.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
This is no place for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
It's such a good effect.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
I like their interpretation of the effects
Yeah,
of
basically being like a
vampirism.
fucking constant knockback on them.
Yeah.
And who might you be?
Dr. Edgar Swanson. Blood quality, 6,000 XP, huh? So this is how this works. The higher the blood quality of somebody, if you drain them, the more XP you get.
Okay.
So people in, like, you know, destitute areas, riddled with sickness or whatever, have low blood quality. People who are in better positions of life have higher blood quality.
All right.
The problem is, there's a lot of people, and if you kill people, it's bad.
Shocker.
You first.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
They got the bullet hole through your shirt.
Appropriate. I would be disappointed, honestly, if you didn't.
So, girl I was talking to is not here. We'll meet her later.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Yeah, somebody does. But that's all we have for today. So, yeah, this game's good. This game is really good.
It seems great. I will probably want to play it more in my spare time.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's also on Game Pass.
Yeah!
So if you have Game Pass on PC, go play it, because it's on there. Yeah, it's definitely worth a look. I think it actually comes out on Switch. Wait a minute, let me go look it up, because it might be out on Switch today.
Oh, wow.
Which will be the day that this goes up, so...
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Vampyr Switch... Oh, Vampyr was released last year. Shit. Which release? When was it released? Oh, it comes out on the 29th. So a couple days, 3 days from now. So yeah, pick it up. If you got a Switch and you want a good narrative RPG, fucking yeah, this is a good one. Anyway, have a nice night, everybody.
Sleep tight.
And stay spooky!
Ah!